I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Oh, I'm flying over you. I'm flying over you. You. I'm flying over you. Goodbye, horses. I'm flying over you. Goodbye. Hey, what's up, Deborah? Horses. I'm flying, flying, flying over you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, what is up, Anonymous Gamer? What is up, Danya? What is up, Milk and Oat? What is up, Rose and Hugs? What is up? I'm gonna start spilling in a second. I'm gonna start spilling in a second. I'm gonna start spilling in a second. What is up, Ariex? What is up, Mandy? Okay, so, so, okay, yes, okay, so what ended up happening was, okay, so I get there, and modes and dates. I always either go super manic and I'm talking the entire time, or I go super like deadpan and like I'm not talking and like I'm just like, fizzled, like my brain is just fried. And mom was like, "You're just overthinking too much," and I was like, "No, bitch, I'm just explaining to you my reality." Like, the fuck? Like, it just pissed me the fuck off. So she pissed me the fuck off. And then I get to the destination. I get to my destination. And and then I love my mom, though. I love my mom with my whole heart, but she pissed me the fuck off. So is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is this better? I left and came back. I left and came back. Is it better? God didn't want me talking shit about my mama. I'm not talking shit about my mama. It's just that she made me mad yesterday, like before my date. That's it. Like, she just made me mad yesterday before my date. Which it was lagging, so let me explain again. The reason she made me mad is because I was trying to explain to her that I have one of two modes whenever I go on dates. I either go super fucking manic and I'm talking the entire time and I can't catch a fucking breath and I'm just like talk, or on the other side where I'm like completely dead brain is numb, I don't speak. I barely even listen to what they're telling me. Like, it's like I could be having a great time, but it's like sometimes my brain just shuts the fuck off. You know what I mean? So I was trying to explain that to my mom, and my mom was just like, "I think you're just thinking too much. You're just thinking too much." And the way that she said it, I was just like, "I'm not thinking too much, bitch. I'm just explaining what happens to me. Like, why can't you just be like, oh, like, hopefully you get the good one. Hopefully you get talkative." You know what I mean? Like, she could have easily have said like, "Oh, hopefully you get talkative." No, she had to say, "You're thinking too much." Bitch, I'm not thinking. I'm explaining to you what happens to me when I go on dates. Like, oh, sorry, it made me mad. It made me mad. Anyways, so okay, I get there. I'm already really fucking nervous. Literally ASMR mania. Literally. Oh my god. Okay, so that happens, and then I get to my destination. I'm nervous as fuck because I get there exactly on time, bitch. I get there literally at 6 p.m. on the dot. So I get there at 6 p.m. on the dot, and I walk in, and I didn't know if he was already gonna be there or if like I was gonna be the first one. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I walk in, and I'm like already like I'm feeling so clammy. I'm like, oh my god, I'm stressing the fuck out. So I go to like the farthest booth because like I have a little more time with myself, you know what I mean? So I go to the farthest booth, and like I text him to let him know like, "Yo, I'm here." And he texted back and he's like, "Oh, I'm here too. I'm looking for parking. Parking is, horrible here." And I was like, "Yeah, no, you're all good." So he finally gets there at maybe like 6:08, and I like like immediately I was like, "Oh my god, I'm on a date." But he sat down and we started talking, and we were talking, and we talked about a lot of stuff, girl. Like, we were just talking. um we obviously did like the regulars, like, oh, what do you do, what do I do? But then, like, we just got into like convos. Like, it's just like we just like the flow of conversation was so, the banta, like the banta was just like, we really crack on, yeah, like, it's just like we really do, bitch, like we crack on. Like, it was honestly like so good. What's up, pretty girl? It was honestly so good. Exactly, for real. I'm not asking for an opinion. I'm telling you. Exactly, milk it out. Okay, anyways. So, but literally. So then, we're like talking, right? And like, it's been a minute, girl. Like, we were talking for a minute. And like, it gets to the point in the talking where I think to myself, I'm like, are we not getting pizza? Like, are we not gonna get pizza? And then, like, as I was thinking that in my head, he was like, oh, do you want to order? Like, we should probably order. And I was like, oh my God, yes. And so then we both get margarita pizzas because I wanted to get the cheapest thing on the menu, bitch. I didn't want to get the most expensive thing. Come on, I'm not an asshole. So I got myself a margarita pizza, and I got myself a Coca-Cola, bitch, a Mexican Coke, okay? And then, he got himself a Diet Coke, so he's a little Diet Coke boy. And then we go back. Okay, so he's a philosopher. He's working to get his PhD. He's already in the book process, bitch. He's already writing his book. So he's writing a book right now. And then he's a philosopher. He's trying to get his PhD. He originally lived in Chicago, and then he lived in New York, and now he lives here in San Diego. Um yeah, like, he's just, and he really likes jazz music. He knows how to play the drums. He kind of knows the guitar a little bit, but not too much. um yeah, he's an Aquarius, according to him. I don't know if I can trust it, because you know how people sometimes don't know. Like, I don't know if he would know, but he isn't, according to him, he's an Aquarius. I'm not sure though, because he didn't really give Aquarius vibes. But I definitely want to do his birth chart at some point. It was definitely a relationship vibe. How tall was he? I don't actually know. Maybe like five something, maybe like 5'10", 5'11". He could be 6 foot, but I don't think so. Maybe. How old is he? I don't actually know. I need to check the app again. I think he's 27. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 27, 5'8", Aquarius. 27, 5'8", in Aquarius. A philosopher, that's still a thing, PNL. Peace and love. No, yes, it is. He's learning philosophy and stuff. We haven't set up another date, but we have talked very intensely about another date. He sounds dorky. I like it. He is a little dorky, and I like it. Oh my God, Vina, not you saying marry him. Okay. Where did we meet? We met on Hinge. Oh my God, speak of the motherfucking devil, bitch. Speak of motherfucking devil, bitch. Okay, he just texted me. I'll respond in a little bit. I know. I wonder what his birth chart looks like too. Don't worry, Courtney. We're still talking about it. So let me give you a quick rundown. I get to the restaurant. I get there super fucking early. He has to find parking. He finally gets there. We talk for about an hour before we ordered food. Like, we were just yapping for like an hour before we ordered our food. Yes, he knows I do YouTube now. You guys have so many interesting conversations. Yes, I talked to him about my psychosis philosophy. How I came up with my own philosophy when I was going through psychosis. And we talked about that for a little while. I mean, you guys have heard it many fucking times, because I be fucking spitting that shit on here all the time. But especially when I was going through my mania, bitch, I was on here every day talking about my philosophy. But I was telling him about that, and he was like, oh, you might really like this philosopher and this philosopher, because they kind of have like bits of what you're explaining. And I was like, okay, neato. And then I was even telling him, I was like, at the end of the day, philosophers are just crazy people, you know what I mean? Like, philosophy, what it is just you overthinking everything and thinking stuff and like trying to make connections with stuff, and at the end of the day, you're gonna go crazy at some point. So I was like, in my mind, I believe that when I went through psychosis, I went through my own form of philosophy. Like, I was experiencing my philosophy, and I was doing my philosophy, and it's a very scary philosophy to do, but it was like, that's what I did. And I honestly think that happened because I was going cuckoo crazy bananas. Like, I sat in my room all day thinking, and I think that's why I feel like it's on the same wavelength as a philosopher, because that's what philosophers do. They sit there and they think, you know? And he was like, no, you know what? I agree with that. I definitely get where you're coming from. And like, so we just had really good convo, bitch. Like, we were just hella talking. Like, man, like, we can't talk about like politics and like the systematic issues with the world. Like, that's literally what it felt like, bitch. Oh my God. It was like some Jane and Smith shit, like, straight up. Oh my God. Okay. So we got pizza. We got pizza. Um, what does he look like? What does he look like? He It's like a hot guy stuck in a nerd's body, if that makes sense. Like, he has a very good face, like very good face, but I think he might have a little bit of a beer belly, which is okay. I'm okay with that, but it's a little scary because alcoholism, and I don't want him to be an alcoholic, and I'm a little scared about that. Um I'm a little scared about that, but I'm trying not to let that ruin my experience because I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just assuming. That's just an assumption of mine. Um But yes, so he has a very, very cute face. He has very pillowy lips. Um, he has like shaggy hair. He wears glasses, but he didn't have his glasses on the date, and I actually really liked him without his glasses because his glasses are not cute. Because I saw his glasses on the dating website, and I'm like, you need a different frame, bitch. Peace and love. Um, but yeah, honestly, I feel like I could see something with this guy because I think he'd really like I think I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where I'm going to have to build him just a little bit, but it's like so little, bitch, that it's like I'm not even thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like, cuz like with the other guys that I've shown you guys, bitch, like there was a lot of stuff that I had to change. You know what I mean? Like one of them was a tweaker, bitch. Like that's a lot to fix. Like fixing a tweaker, like that's a lot. But like changing your fucking glasses frame, that I can do that shit within like probably if we dating for like 6 months, I could probably convince him to fucking change his glasses within 6 months of the relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm not really tweaking about that. But yeah, so okay, we got pizza. I'm trying to explain to you what he looks like. Anyway, so that, and then I don't really remember his eye color, bitch. I wasn't really paying attention, and that's so bad. It's because I think I look, have face blindness, but I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like I look, but I don't be looking. But yeah, so he kind of looks like that. He is a little nerdy. He has a very nerdy voice, but I'm okay with it. He has like a prominent nose. Um, yeah. Philosophers are unhinged. Yes, he's a white boy. I didn't want. Okay, look, it's not that I'm looking out for them, girl. It's just that for some reason they like all this. Okay, they like all this, and I don't know what you want from me. How did the rest of the date go? Did you guys go anywhere after the pizza? Okay, yeah. So okay, so we had pizza. We talked a shit ton at the pizza place. We probably talked at the pizza place, bitch, for like 2 hours, and then maybe like an hour and a half, and then we left the pizza place. And no, he does not have a mustache. He is brunette. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are asking so many questions. Hold up, I'm getting there. Oh my God. No, no tattoos. A lot of guys low-key get ugly frames, right? Like, he needs a girlfriend, bitch. Like, I need to get that girlfriend room and get him some new frames. I know it's just been one day and one date, but I'm telling you, like, if we end up becoming a thing, bitch, that's the first thing I'm changing them frames. And then the second thing I'm changing, we're both going to the gym, bitch. We got to get healthier, okay? The fuck? Like, I want us to be here for the long haul. So, I'm not trying to get skinny, but I do want to be healthy. You know what I mean? I love being fat, but I want to be healthy. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be panting. That's why I miss my 280, bitch. At 280, I was so good. It was so good. At 280, I fitted my clothes. My body was right. My fucking lungs didn't hurt walking up the stairs. I miss 280, bitch. We're going to get back to 280. We are going to get back to 280, bitch. Um, you know what we should do for fun? Let's go glasses shopping. No, but straight up, bitch. Straight up. Oh my God. Okay. Like my brother, we picked out his frames and he goes, wait, I look handsome, huh? Yeah, bitch. Like, you got to get a good frame. What's up, Sassy? Okay, so eat the pizza, there for an hour and a half. And then as we're there and we like are starting to finish up our stuff, he was like, would you want to like go to Part-Time Lovers, which is this like bar in North Park? So he was like, would you like to go to this bar? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, let's go to the bar. And so we walk to the bar and we walk up to the menu and stuff, and we pick out a drink called Lover's Rock because it sounded very intriguing. So I was like, oh my God, like, let's do Lover's Rock. So we got Lover's Rock, And it was a very good drink. It kind of tasted a lot like an old fashioned. Like it kind of tasted like an old fashioned, but just slightly fruitier. But it was really good. And then we sat down, right, and we were talking, drinking our drink, and we were just talking, girl. Like we talked about how ChatGPT is bad. We talked about how AI is bad. We talked about how he's worried that his students use AI for all of their essays and stuff. Like he was talking to me about his jazz music. He was talking to me about like everything, bro. And then like I was talking to him about a bunch of shit too. I was just spilling shit. And then we just talk. And then at one point he looks at me and he's like, "Can I hold your hand?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so then we started holding hands at the bar. We started holding hands and then we were just talking. And my sweat didn't bother him, bitch. I kept sweating throughout the whole date. I think it was because of nerves and also because I had an alcoholic drink, so I was just sweating so much. And I was sweating, and so I kept having to wipe my face, and like at certain points, like it would just get so much that, like, you know what I mean? Like I was just doing so much, and he was like, "No, it's okay." He was like, "It's a-okay," and the same thing with the talking. He was like, "It's a-okay, you're okay," and so we're just talking, holding hands, and then finally, like I looked at him and I was like, "Do you want to kiss? Like, do you want to kiss?" And then he was like, "Yes, please." And then so then we started kissing, bitch, and we started making out at the bar. We made out, bitch, for an hour at the bar, bitch. We were in that bar making out for an hour. Like literally like so bad, so bad. The PDA was intense, bitch. We were making the fuck out in that bar, bitch. Making the fuck out in that bar, bitch. He started kissing my neck. He was kissing my forehead, kissing my cheeks. Like, girl, and I was so sweaty and I kept worrying about the sweat. He was like, "No, I don't care." Like, bitch, we were making out. And his lips are so pillowy and soft. And so, yeah, girl, we made the fuck out in that bar. And it felt so good, too. Like, it felt so good internally because I was like, he doesn't find me ugly because we're fucking making it in public right now. I was like, yes. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, we made out. And like it was a great makeout session, and like we were still talking every once in, and then because you know how I am, I was like in the middle of making out, but then I would think of something, and so then I would like stop it and I would talk to him about it. But yeah, so we made out. I made out with the nerd last night or whatever. He's so cute. So yeah, we made out, and then after making out for an hour, he was like, "Do you want to go somewhere more private?" And then this is when I started to get worried because I was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna want me to put out. I don't want to put out." And so then I was like, yeah, we could go somewhere more comfortable. He was like, and so then we kind of talked about it, and then we ended up going to his apartment, right? But he's in the middle of moving, so he was in the middle of moving, so the apartment is like, it's in shambles right now. But we go to his apartment and we drink some water, we're talking and stuff, we go on the couch, we make out a little bit more on the couch, and then finally he pops a question. He's like, "Can we go to my room?" And then I said, because I was like, it's going so good, I don't care if I ruin it right now, I said, "I don't want to have sex." And then he was like, "Oh no." He's like, no, we do not have to do that." He was like, besides, I put away my stuff." He was like, as in like, that shit is already packed up. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, period." And so then we just went into his room, made out a little bit more, and then I was like, "I want to go home, like I'm tired." And he was like, "Okay." But we talked so much. It was such great banter, bitch. It was such great banter. Like, such great banter. The kissing was good. He was just like, it was just a very, very nice night. It was a very, very nice night. But yes. He did grope my titty without asking consent. But I guess that just happens in makeout sessions, you know what I mean? But he did touch my titty. Over the shirt, but he did touch my titty. So yeah. He did touch my titty. Okay. And then at one point, I will say this kind of like not turned me off, but just got me a little spooked. He started rubbing my belly when we were making out on the couch, and I was a little scared about that. I was like, ooh, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I just let it happen because I was like, it's not anything bad. Like, it's not like he's like touching my puss or some shit. Like, it's just my stomach. But it's just, I don't know. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I'm glad that you love every part of me, but my stomach is still something that I'm a little insecure about. Like, I love her. I love my stomach. She's so cute, so pillowy, so soft. But there are moments where I'm a little embarrassed by her, and so him touching her was just a little too much. But that was it. That was it though. But it was okay. Like, it was okay. Bow, 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 bow. That's that booty meat. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, that's the booty. Not an hour. Yes, an hour. Yes, yes, an hour. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, bitch. Yeah. What did he text me right now? He just told me that he was done with his work. I'm gonna respond. I want to respond. I'm gonna respond right now. Even 5 years later, I feel that way. Yeah. See, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just. But obviously, like, it's like you like every part of me right now, so like it's okay. And he called me pretty. He called me cute, and yeah. And he wined and dined me, bitch. He wined and dined me, bitch. I can actually say that now. I can say I've been wined and dined, bitch, because I have. I've been wined and dined. We had pizza at that restaurant, and then we went and had a fucking cocktail at part-time. Like, girl, wined and dined. Okay, wined and dined. So, yeah. Good shit. It was good shit. And then we kissed again when I got to the house, like, as a goodbye. And he was like, tonight was very magical. Like, I'm excited for us to talk more. And I was like, period. Period. But yeah. And he likes my art. Oh my God, that's another thing. He was like, because you guys know this because I've talked about this before, but I fear that people just do not comprehend my art in the sense of like, they want it to be better. But that's not how I view my art. You know what I mean? I view it as just an extension of myself. Like, it's like an extension of myself, where it's like an extension of myself. Yeah, that's the word. We are planning date number 2. Oh, I'm lagging again. Okay, coming back. Hold up. Did that fix it? Okay. Okay. I left and it fixed. Hopefully me leaving fixed it. Okay. Well, yes, we are planning date number 2. I'm just not sure when because he's very, very busy this week. Like, he has so many things that he has to do this week. He run me down his fucking schedule, and I was like, don't worry. He's like, you are A-okay. Because he's moving. He has a company party. There's some other person that they need to have a party for. Like, it's just, like, so much shit that's going. And then he has, like, I think today is finals or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's a bunch of shit. So he's busy as fuck. But we are definitely gonna, go on a second date. Come in and come back, baby. You might need to go out and come back because I already did it on my end. So you should probably just close it and come back, and it might fix it. Oh, I also need to put my phone to charge. Okay. But yeah, so we are definitely planning date number 2. It's just that he's been a busy bee, so you know what I mean. I don't want to stress him out too much, but it was a very, very good date. I'm just very surprised because you know what I mean. It almost didn't happen. He did make me feel comfortable. Yes, we like cuddled on the fucking like we were cuddling and making out, bro. Like, it was kind of cray cray. Like, I almost fell asleep on him at one point. What's my attachment style? I don't know, girl. I wish I could tell you, but I literally don't know. I feel like it's anxious, or it used to be anxious. Now I'm not as anxious as I once was, but it is still there, but it's not as much as it once was. And yeah, I think I might have an anxious style of attachment, but I'm trying to work on that so it's not, you know what I mean? So it's not like happening like that because I don't want it to be like that. But yeah, he was a very sweet guy. Very, very sweet. It was nice hearing him talk about his academics. It was nice hearing him talk in general. He also plays Switch. And yeah, I also, should I say this? I don't know if I should say this. Because this isn't a bad thing. It was just an observation, but I don't know if I should say it. One time did I end up getting home? I ended up getting home at like 11:30. I got home like at around 11:30. Okay. I think he might be on the spectrum. And the reason I say that is because his facial expressions were not showing what he was feeling. And I had to keep asking for reassurance. And that to me screamed very like what I have to deal with my mom a lot of the time, where I just can't read her face. And so then I don't know if she's like happy or mad or sad at me. And that kept happening on the date where I wasn't sure because of his facial expressions. So I was like, so I needed a bit of reassurance. But and then also because he has a lot of special interest. And so I was like, this boy might be on the autism spectrum. And honestly, I kind of love that because technically I'm on the spectrum too, but just not on that side. I'm on the spectrum on the mental illness side. You know what I mean? I have, I get overthinky. I get all that stuff too. But it's just, with me, it's fucking dumbass bipolar. Do you ever feel like not good enough? Like my BF when we first made so much more than me, it made me almost uncomfortable. Really? No, I don't really feel that way. I mean, there does come points where I feel like maybe I don't meet certain expectations. Like maybe people expect me to be more, I don't know, like studious or something. But it gets to the point where I just don't care. Like it's just like if you can't handle me being essentially a child stuck in an adult's body, then we're just not gonna work out, and that's okay. Like for what's an example of the picture not matching what they're feeling? Oh, really? It's not. It's a TikTok sound. I do love him. If he was making this face a lot, and I was like, I was like, I don't know if he's having fun or not. So I had to keep asking him. And then also he did this thing when we would kiss, where he would your Kool-Aid just shot out of your nose. But um, no, he doesn't have a mustache. But and another thing that he did is that when we were kissing and stuff, at like on the last kiss every once in a while, he would like push my face in and go Mwah! Like that. And I was like, that feels like it could be a sensory thing. Like maybe he likes the feeling of our faces like squishing together and then like the release. Because he kept doing that every once in a while. And I was just like, I don't know. This feels a little tismy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You might be. You might be. Especially because he loves jazz. Like, girl, I don't know. I feel like that. I feel like that has to be scientifically explained. But I feel like a lot of autistic people love jazz because I've met a lot of autistics that love jazz. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just stereotyping like a motherfucker, but if I felt it, like I felt it while I was with him. I was like, he could be. He could be because he's very smart and like I don't know, like yeah, he definitely could be. He could be. So yeah, I don't know. But he's very very cute. He's a very very cute guy. Like super duper cute. But no, he does not have a mustache, which is crazy. The boy I'm dating says he can't read me at all. Like he can't get a sense of what I'm feeling. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Yeah, it's whenever someone is hard to read, they're like it's like I don't know, it is a crazy thing. Like it is a crazy thing whenever someone's like hard to read. Not gonna lie. Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, it's like I'm chilling, girl. You know what I mean? Like he's not a rape, a murderer, or a pillager, so I'm chilling. He's a cool dude. I mean, I don't see it as a problem. I don't know how people would see it as a problem, but yeah, I don't see it as a problem. Yeah. And then he also told me he can't eat ice cream because of the texture. Like there was just a couple things where I was like, I was like, okay. Because I'm telling you, he was literally looking at me like that, like for a couple of moments, and I was like, I was like, I was like, okay, I don't know. But yeah, he, yeah, no, literally, yeah, it's all right, man. Yeah, literally, literally, like, so, yeah, yeah, you had like an Oscar face, no, straight up. Yeah, like a Fuji face a little bit, but it's okay. It was okay. He was a very, very cute guy, so I just kept asking him if he was having fun, and he was. So yeah. But it was funny while it was happening because I didn't know. And then we also got into a conversation about Twitter, and I gave him like a fake scenario where I was like, yeah, like on Twitter they'd like eavesdrop on our date and they'd probably tweet like, oh, this bitch won't shut up, like he can't get a word in, but we're having a great time. And then later on in the day I brought it back up because I was like, if that person, like the fake person that I made up, if they were to make a tweet being like, oh, like, you know, da 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 da, look at us now, we're making the fuck out, you know what I mean? So it's like Twitter is just a stupid cesspool of people having opinions that they probably shouldn't have, and we agreed on that. So yeah, we but he also really likes Twitter. I love Twitter too, and I hate that I do. I love going on there, bitch, and reading. I just love reading everything. I think it's because I like the UI more than Reddit, because Reddit doesn't have that great of a UI, and I don't know, I don't really fuck with it like that. I love my autistic man. Yes, the date was last night. The date was last night. It was a very like spontaneous date. He also had glitter on his face, bitch, from me kissing him and shit. He had like my highlight all over him. Like I could see the like glitter from my highlight all over his face and shit. Oh my god. Yes, I did see the breakup between Trump and Elon. It's crazy. Twitter has blown the fuck up with that. The memes are fucking hilarious. But yes, I have seen that. I did see the breakup happen. I did see the breakup happen. During Pride Month too, I know they broke up on Gay Month. Oh, what a sad story. uh, thank you, Gabriella. But yes, I had a great time. I had a very great time. Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. It was a really, really good date. Like a really, really good date. It went on for about like 4 hours, maybe even five. Like we were really into each other's vibrations. Yes, I did debrief my mom when I came home. Thank God she was awake. I got to tell her about it. We ate at a pizza place. It's called Calabara or something like that. Calabaria or some shit like that. It's a pizza place in North Park here in San Diego. And it's a pretty good pizza place. Yes, the pizza was good. I got a margarita. It was very wet, but I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the pizza being a little wet. It was pretty good. I liked the crust. The crust was really good. It was nice and chewy and it had like a good texture to it. Um, the cheese I was a little bit more on the fence about because it's kind of like that hard cheese where it's like, you know, when you melt cheese and then it kind of like turns like kind of, you know what I mean? When you're, it kind of was that type of cheese. So I didn't really like the cheese that much, but it was okay. It was still pretty good. Yes, we are going to see each other again. I need to reply to his text. Maybe I can do that through here. How do you spell shackles? Shackles. Oh, it's unable to do it right now. How do you spell shackles? Fuck. Shackles. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Shackles. Thank you guys. Thank you. Um no, we didn't text a lot before hanging out. We literally spoke 4 text messages to each other before we fucking decided to go on a date. 4 text messages to each other and we decided to go on a fucking date. So I don't know. We talked about it on the date, and I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little spooked because like it was very fast. And he was like, really? He was like, I do the thing where I talk to people for a long time and then we go on the date, but then they always end up ghosting, so I don't like doing that. So now I just do the date right away. And I was like, you know what? That's actually very smart because if you think about it, if you're texting someone, that gives you time to think of how the person's going to be and picture and imagine and like create what you think this person's going to be like. That I feel like once you guys meet, it kind of like ruins the fantasy and then it makes the person feel like, you know, they were wrong and da 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 da. So I feel like I feel like it's true. You should go on a date sooner than later because I feel like you can give your best impression of yourself right the fuck away before anyone can make up an idea or a thought or a perception of you that just doesn't exist, you know? So I feel like going on a date right away is probably the best way to go, because the longer you talk to someone, the more they're gonna feel, the more they're gonna create in their mind, the more they're gonna create what the fuck you're gonna be like, and then they're gonna be disappointed when it's not like that. Shut up, Bugs. You're stupid. Shut up. But yeah, he knows a little bit, I guess. But no, shut up. You're stoops. I did tell him, though. I did tell him that I do YouTube. I don't tell them the channel name. I do not tell them the channel name. No, 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 no. Absolutely the fuck not. If they find it on their own. That's why you never end up wanting to meet up. Yeah. It's scary. That's why you got to meet up right away. That's why you got to meet up right away. But yeah, I did tell him about it. I told him I do YouTube, I do Instagram, and I used to do Snapchat. And he found that pretty cool. I also did spill the beans about me doing OF a year ago, but now everything is deleted. I make sure to tell him that. And he was like, he's like, it's okay, I don't care. I was like, okay, good. And then, he was just like really cool. Like, he was like, I didn't feel the social pressures that I feel in other dates, where it's like, am I talking about things I shouldn't be talking about? But like, to me, it's just talking, and people don't understand that. Like, I feel like people think that there's like hidden messages or hidden meaning or like hidden emotions or feelings or something behind like the words that I'm saying, but it's like, no, I'm just talking. Like, I don't think people understand that I just talk. Like, why do people not just understand that I just, like, whatever I can talk, I'm just gonna talk about it. Like, because, like, we started talking about past dates, and I told him about past dates, you know what I mean? Because I was just like, I don't know, girl, we're talking. It's a conversation, you know what I mean? Like, we're just talking. Like, me talking about this past date does not mean I want to go to that person, does not mean I want to go on another date. It doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm just talking. So I really liked that he didn't have a problem with it. Like, he just didn't have an issue with it. Like, I just talked to him about everything. Like, I didn't, like, he didn't care. Like, he was just like, no, yeah, keep talking. Like, I like listening. I was like, okay, period. So, yeah. I don't know. It was just nice. It was nice having someone that didn't feel like, oh my God, like I can't talk about this, I can't talk about that, I can't talk about this, I can't talk about that, because then they're gonna think this, that, and that, and the third. So it's just like, it was nice not feeling that way. It was very, very nice not feeling that way. Oh. And I Oh, that reminds me, I filmed a cooking video, so you guys should get excited for that. Yes, Jamia, exactly. Like, I just want to talk about anything and everything all at once. Like, let's just talk about everything. And, like, we really did have good banter. Like, we talked about drugs. Like, girl, we talked about everything. This man hasn't done any single drug. He's done weed, but he says he doesn't like it because it puts him into a panic attack. Um... um, my date says hello. My date says hello. Um... Yes, I love when the convo is flowing and not stagnant. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I'm very excited for the cooking video. It's a very good video. I didn't have my tripod with me though, but hopefully that doesn't ruin the video for you guys. I promise I'll have my tripod in the next cooking video. It's just that this cooking video was very like off the cuff, and I was like, oh shit, I'm making something that I should film. Like, it was kind of one of those. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. But hello Jamia, hello Crystal, hello pretty girl. Oh, duh. Yes, the date says hello. Yes. Okay, let me reply. They all said hello back. Okay. But hold up, let me. But but yeah, so yeah, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited for date number 2. I'm very, very excited for date number 2. And I don't know. The psychosis part of my brain is telling me that I'm gonna marry this man, but I don't wanna think too far into that, and that's why I gotta take my medication. Thank you for reminding me, y'all. Thank you for reminding me, y'all, with your existence. I gotta take my meds. I took them pretty early today, so that's good. Earlier than normal. Felt like it was stuck. Thank you, Crystal. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Thank you, my love. Hell yeah, 55 years. Fuck yeah. At the halfway point of your life, I know technically 40 is the halfway point of your life, but you'll live till you're 100. Halfway point of your life, baby. No, literally. I'd be texting a guy and be like, that's my husband, y'all. No, straight up. Straight up. Straight up. It was nice. I don't know. I just can't believe I got wined and dined. Like, that was just like, oh my god. Like, shit. Like wined and dined. The date was really good, my love. It was a really, really good date. We had pizza. We talked a lot. We went and had a cocktail. And then we went to his house, made out, and then I went back home. Yeah, straight up, Jamia. No, straight up. Straight up. But yeah, it was a very, very good date. Yes, Jenny, thank you. I know that's low-key what it feels like. Like, I haven't felt this energy really with other dates. They just felt like very nice people to be around or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like they were eye candy or whatever the fuck. But it never felt like relationshipy, you know? It felt more like I was intrigued and they were not intrigued. But with this, like, it feels like we're both intrigued. And like I could see us being something. Even if it's just for a summer. I feel like it'd be nice. I feel like it'd be really nice to have someone. And especially someone like from the looks of it that is understanding and like a nice person to be around. So, we'll see. We'll see. We're going to hopefully go on another date soon. Um he's a white dude. Hopefully we'll go on another date soon. And yeah. 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 Good shit. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Good shit. So good. I'm very happy. I'm a happy camper. I will say that. Very, very happy camper. Craziness. Also, kind of off topic, but I just thought about it because I drank my water. You know that streamer that drank water and he said that it tasted gross and he had to chase his water with the Diet Coke? It kind of makes me think, how rancid is his body that his water tastes gross like that? Because I've gone, like, not to fucking make this the gross Olympics, but like I've gone a couple days without brushing my teeth and then I'll drink water and it's fine. It tastes like fucking water. So it kind of makes me think, like, how rancid and rotten are you that the water tastes gross? You know what I mean? Like, how rotten do you have to be inside? Like, because, like, it can't just be your teeth, bitch. Like, that's, like, you're rotten from the inside. Like, girl, te estás pudriendo. Like, ugh. You know, you know what I mean? Have you guys seen that? Maybe I just seen that. But I saw this streamer and he drank water and he was grossed out by it. He was like, ugh. And then he drank soda right after. He was like, ugh, this tastes so gross. I need soda. And then he drank his soda. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, how rotten do you have to be to fucking make water taste gross? Like, how rotten? How rotten? But yeah, yo. Good shit, good shit. But, What else? I don't know. It was just a really good date. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. At least not when it comes to the date. Because it was just a really, really good date. Like, that's it. It was just a really, really good date. Yeah, exactly, Sakurai. Exactly. So it kind of makes me like, how rotten does your body have to be that like it fucking tastes gross? Um, but yeah, mm. It was nice seeing my glitter all over his face. Like I was like, this is it. This is the vibe. This is a vibe. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, like sink water tastes gross. I will say that. Sink water does in fact taste gross. But if it's purified water, like what the like come on. It's literally tastes like glass. It tastes like crystal clear. And we quite literally need it to survive. You know what I mean? Like quite literally. Ugh. Yes, cold water is good. Cold water is real good. Let's get in a comfier position because I don't want to sit anymore. Okay. I'm not sure when we're gonna see each other again because, like I said, he's very busy this half part of the week. He has stuff to do today, and then he has moving tomorrow, and then on Sunday I think he has this other thing he has to do. So he's pretty busy. He's pretty put in busy. But hopefully soon we'll talk about it. It'll happen soon. Let me double check that he okay, good. But yeah. Yep. Good shit though. Also, when we were making out, I'm not gonna lie, he did burp a couple times. I think it was on accident. I don't think he meant to, but he did burp a couple times, and I could taste the pizza. Just saying. Okay, he did burp like once or twice. Also, don't forget to like the live, you guys. There's 53 of y'all in here. Don't forget to like it. Um, but yeah, he did burp in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. Burped in my mouth. Yeah. Like at least 2 or 3 times in the span of like an hour and a half of kissing. Like definitely 2 or 3 times. But it's okay. It's human. I wasn't mad at him. I understood. We literally had soda pop and pizza. Like I totally got it. And I understood it and it was okay. but it was a little like, whoa. It was small. It was very, very small. That's why like I genuinely don't even think he was aware that he was burping. Like I don't think he was aware because they were very, very tiny. Very, very tiny burps. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I'll see that man again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We also talked about the museums. He's busy this Tuesday, so we can't do it this Tuesday, but whenever he's free. Right? What a great way to start the weekend, right? Ugh. Gotta love the weekend. Gotta love the weekend. Not the singer, but the actual weekend. I don't know. It would be nice if we could go to the San Diego County Fair. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe that's too intense for a second date, but I would love to go to the San Diego County Fair. Um, another great date. I wouldn't mind going bowling. I would love to go bowling. What else? I don't know. San Diego County Fair, bowling. I know that if he asked me what I would want to eat next, I definitely want to say pokey because I really want pokey. Yeah, we could go bowling. I love bowling. We could go bowling. We also talked about going to the museums. I wouldn't mind going to the museums. I love the museums. We talked about the San Diego County Fair because it also has like a wide museum selection as well. What else? Or like museum-esque like type of situation at San Diego County. What else? I don't know. We talked about a couple things. Like a couple of like idea dates, like date ideas. I mean, we talked about a couple. But yeah. We did talk about a couple. Not gonna lie. So I don't know. It's up to him at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see where it goes. It was a very, very good first date, so expectations are a little high, but I'm gonna try to not, you know, make them too high. But they are a little high. So but yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good shit. It's very good. And I got home at 11:30, bitch. I will say I did not feel a spark. I didn't feel a spark. Yeah, I didn't really feel a spark. But it was still a good kiss. That's your husband, me, my delusional self. No, literally. But yeah. I will say there wasn't necessarily a spark. When I kissed Pool Boy, there was a spark. But it was a spark on my end and not his end. And then kissing this dude, I didn't really feel like a spark, but it just felt nice kissing him. It felt nice kissing him, but it wasn't a spark necessarily. But it was still nice. It was still very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But also with Pool Boy, I don't know if it was a spark or me just being horny. It could have just been me being horny because he was very cute. Pool Boy made me the most horny out of any of the dates ever. Like, he made me so horny. Like, I don't know. Like, if it were up to me, we would have a fuck buddy situation if it were up to me. Me and Pool Boy. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, he just made me so fucking horny. This guy makes me feel more like domestic, you know? Like, I feel very, like, domesticated when I'm with the guy that I met recently. Like, it feels very domestic. But I like it. I like it. I like that he's respectable. I like that he's gentlemanly. Granted, he did not open my door. Okay, he did not open my car door. But it's okay. I just don't think he thought about it. Girl, that man hasn't spoken to me. He literally spoke to me that day, and he hasn't spoken to me since. He has not texted me since. He has not spoken to me since. We have each other on each other's phone, bitch, but I don't know, maybe he just really wanted weed that day and I was his only hope. Like, I really don't know. I genuinely do not know. Like, I don't know. That was really... Did I talk to you guys about that? Like, how we went and bought weed and shit. Did I talk to you guys about that? Nice to know, Crystal. That's very nice to know, my love. Because that's very true. The ones that I felt sparks with, they do end up feeling like jerks. That's very true. But did I tell you guys about all that shit? How this man came back out of the fucking nowhere. And we go to the dispensary. He takes me to the bank. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Yes, it was the day they took me to the bank to fix my card. I really feel like he just needed weed that day. Like, I honestly think that that's what it... Because, like, we didn't do it. Like, we didn't even kiss. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't do anything like that. So, I really think he just... He wanted to buy weed, and I think he wanted to see if he could get some. And I didn't give it to him, so... I think that's why maybe we haven't spoken since. I really don't know. That man is so fucking weird. I don't know why the fuck he wants to be in my existence, but at the same time not be in my existence. Like, the fuck? Like, why the fuck would like, why did it give you my phone number if you're not gonna text it? The fuck? But yeah, no. That Tinder man is so stupid and annoying. He doesn't, like, no. No. That's a child. That's a boy. He's a fucking boy, bitch. Ugh. But yeah, no. No, no, no. The Tyler the Creator guy, no, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah. You know. But yeah. I just really enjoyed and liked that he liked my art. That's what it felt like to me. Like, okay, let's go to the bank so you can get me weed. Yeah, no, literally. 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 Yes. Exactamundo. Part of me wants to text my friend to see if I could get a contact. Because part of me kind of wants to buy weed from plugs now. I don't really want to go to the dispensary. Um, so I'm going to see if she got a plug that I can contact. Because I want a plug. No, literally, he got weed and some Spanish homework help. Straight the fuck up. Straight. I won nothing, and that's it. I guess I won us fixing my card, but yeah, girl, no. Like that was, I don't know. That was weird. That was very weird. I got some good ass pictures of that day though. Motherfucker was worshiping the fuck out of my body, and I got some good ass pics from that. But yeah, no. Nope. I didn't get any pictures of this date because I was just so enthralled in the date that I didn't even think to take pics. But yeah. Oh yeah, Sakurai, but that was like 2 years ago, baby. Like I don't talk to that person anymore. We stopped talking because they were very weird when we would text, so I just blocked them. You are too nice to these bum ass men. Yeah, I know. I know, I know. It's hard. It's hard not to be nice. I didn't understand this in high school because in high school I was such a bitter, mean old bitch. But now, like, I'm not like that anymore, so I don't know how to be her. I don't know how to be a mean, bitter old bitch. I don't know how to do that anymore. High school me was so good at it, but me now, oh my god, I feel so guilty. The Christian guilt is real. Like, it's so real. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I read descriptions and they're like, I love me a girl with attitude, I'm like, I'm medicated now and I'm going to therapy, so like I don't got the attitude that I once did. But you could probably get me there. You could probably get me there, you know. I know. It's because I'm not a mean, bitter old bitch anymore. How do you know? Wait, what? How do you know what to talk about to people? It seems like you never have trouble holding a conversation. Honestly, the way that I picture it, babe, is just like links. So we can be talking about, let's say we went to the San Diego County Fair, right? And I'm talking about like, oh yeah, I went to the San Diego County Fair and I saw this and I saw that and this and that and the third, and I got to see this, and oh, that reminds me, I also went and did this and that and this and that, and oh, what is your opinion on this? Like, it's super easy. It's super super easy. It's just finding a topic and then finding links that you can connect from that topic and asking questions when you feel like you may be talking just a bit too much. Like, if you feel like you're talking just a bit too much, stop yourself and then ask a question based on the topic that you're talking about. And it makes the conversation flow, and you get to hear other people's opinions about shit. You get to talk you get to hear your fucking voice, you get to hear their voice. Like, it's really just linking. Like, um Like I could be like, oh yeah, and then at the San County Fair, like I had this churro, but it's not as good as the churros that they have at Jack in the Box. Because Jack in the Box churros, in my opinion, are way better. Because I really like the filling of the at the Jack in the Box churros, but it was still a good churro though. But I wouldn't say the best one. And then in my head, someone would reply with, oh, what about the Disney churros? I don't really like Disney churros. You know what I mean? Disney churros, like I expected more from the Disney churro. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like look, like I'm already doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's good. It's good shit. Period, Crystal. It does mean that I'm growing, but yeah. So it's just like it's just so easy to just talk. You know, I don't know. I guess I learned it from my dad, but it's super easy to just talk. It's like, oh yeah, you like Disney churros? I don't really like Disney churros. I expected more from them. I really thought they were gonna be like the Mexican churros, but they're not. They're literally just a regular ass churro. We used to have those at the zoo, and they're like you make them, like you bake them or whatever. I don't know if they fry them at Disney, but like it's just like they're baked and then they put sugar in. Like it's not the business. And then they'd be like, yeah, you're right. But I will say, when I went to Disney, I really did love Space Mountain. Like, I know that has nothing to do with churros, but like, I loved Space Mountain. Like, it was probably my favorite ride. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy. And then they start talking about their favorite rides, and then it's just like the conversation just goes. I don't know, girl. It's so easy. It's so easy. Maybe it's because I talked to myself as a kid a lot too when I was younger, but I'm telling you, it's so easy. I'm good at asking questions but not talking about random stuff, if that makes sense. But I overthink too much, so that's probably what leaves my mind blank. That's probably what it is, babe. Yeah, because overthinking really can like turn your brain off. Because it's like when you're overthinking, all your like it's literally just that thought expanding your entire brain, and then like everything else that you would want to like get into, you just can't get into because the overthinking is just overpowering everything. Yeah, don't overthink it and just go with the flow. Yeah, just go with the flow of the conversation. Don't don't think of yourself as like, I mean, I need to take this advice too, but like don't think of yourself as like, for lack of a better term, annoying. You know what I mean? Because if you were genuinely annoying, they just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. If they really didn't want to be in your company, they wouldn't be in your company. So like clearly they picked you to be in company with, so it's like might as well just be yourself and just talk. Just be you. But yeah, but I totally get what you mean. It does happen to me too sometimes where it's like I just blank and I don't know what to say in the day and it feels awkward and it's like, but I feel like when things happen like that, like to that extent, maybe you're just not really interested in the person and your body is trying to tell you that, you know? I don't know. That's the way that I like to think about it. I'm like, if I'm really disconnected from a conversation, that's how I know I don't really, not that I don't like the person, but just that, like, I don't know. I'm not as connected as I could be, you know? But yeah, the thing that I hate is, and this is gonna sound so stupid, I don't like listening to long spits of convo, even though I do that to people. But the only reason why is because I zone out, because then I start thinking about stuff because they're talking about stuff. So then I start thinking about the stuff that they're talking about, and then I get into my own conversation in my head, and then I realize I haven't been listening to them, and I feel bad. But it's because it's like, I don't know. Sometimes the convo is so like interesting that like I want to put in my input, but at the same time I don't want to interject, so I just start having the conversation with myself in my head. That has to be mental illness to some extent, but yeah. I have my degree in communication, and you should teach a class in interpersonal communication. You don't think it's difficult, but a lot of people do run into the same issue. Really? That is crazy. That's really crazy. Yes, I feel like I have to consistently entertain and not leave the person bored, but then I put too much pressure on myself. Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself, my love. The date went really good, Jessica. It was a really good date. 10 out of 10 date. Very good date. But yeah, I don't know. It is definitely something that's going to take time. It's not like, on your very next hangout, you're going to, be an amazing conversationalist. But I just feel like become comfortable with interjecting. Like, become comfortable with cutting people off. Because, like, but not like in a mean way, but just more in like an excited, like, let's talk type of way. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like something that is not like, I feel like people are so afraid of cutting the other person off that that's why the convo dies the way that it does. I'm not afraid to cut you off because like we'll get back to what you're saying, but it's just that you reminding me of something and we're gonna talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe that's like narcissistic of me, but I don't know. That's the way that I see it. Like it's just like we're talking, aren't we? So the fuck, you said something and it reminded me of something, and you know. But yeah, stop, Annabria. Okay. I don't know. We got to think of it. We got to think of it. I definitely want to wear a dress, I think, but that's if I even fit in any of my fucking dresses. But I kind of want to wear a dress, perhaps. We had pizza, my love, and then we went and got a drink at Part Time Lovers here at North Park, here in North Park in San Diego. Um, we had a cocktail, we had pizza, I had myself a Coca Cola. It was a really good date. We made out on the couch for an hour. Very, very good date. Period, Deborah. Period. I'm laying on my side watching you. It feels like we're looking into each other's eyes. I love that. No, I love that. But yeah, we made out at the bar for like an hour, and it was just a really good date. It was an overall really, really good date. And then I came home and I smoked the last of my weed, bitch, and that just like it was just the cherry on fucking top, bro. Like yesterday was just such a great day. Like it was just such a great day. Such a great, it was such the cherry on top. Like, bro, finishing my weed last night was such a cherry on top. Like I smoked, I watched some Meat Canyon, and then I knocked the fuck out, and it was like godsend. Like I was like, this is godsend. And I didn't wake up for the whole night, which felt even more godsend, bitch. I woke up at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. Last night was fantastic. It was a really, really good time. Really, really good time. But yeah, I don't know. Yes, Deborah. Oh my god. Yeah. That was a lot. Cause it was like that day. I really I wanted to eat pussy that day. Let's be so fucking for real. I wanted to eat pussy that day. So since that wasn't able to happen, I was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. Because it was just like I really wanted to eat pussy. Like I wanted that to be my first pussy that I ate, but it wasn't sadly. But yeah. But then they ended up becoming a really good friend. So I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean? You win some, you lose some. Um, my feet were surprisingly fine in the Converse. My feet didn't hurt. Thank God. It's because we didn't walk that much, so my feet weren't hurting. Oh, thank the Lord. But yeah. Oh, thank God. My feet didn't hurt. It was a very cute outfit too. I didn't get any pictures of myself though. I'm so mad at myself. I was so fucking cute yesterday and I didn't get any fucking photos. I low key need to go into like into my last live so I could take some screen caps, bitch, so I can fucking post those. Cause like I looked so good yesterday and I didn't get nothing. I got zero proof of me looking fine as fuck. Okay, zero fucking proof of me looking fine as fuck. It was terrible. So horrible, so fucking horrible. I hate that I didn't take any pictures. I just completely forgot. But but yeah. Hopefully on the next date I will remember and I'll take pictures and shit. I kind of want to do art today. I haven't done any art in a minute. Maybe I'll paint or something on one of my canvases. I think that would be fun for today. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time alone was through, I wanna hold you just for a while. It died with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Such a good song, bro. Such a good song. I'm sorry, but that song is so good. Ugh. I love laying. Me too. I love laying down. Uh, I totally should. I should definitely start painting. I definitely should. Gotta figure out what I want to paint though. Ugh. You know what? Since I had such a great makeout session, what if we fucking painted two people making out? Ugh. This area over here is super messy. If the world was ending, I'd want to be next to you. Ow! Okay. I gotta sketch something out first. There's also another painting I really want to do, but that's going to be like a project, so that's why I haven't started it just yet. Because it's more project-based. Okay. Gotta find my shit. I need a pencil, if I even have one. I'll do it with a highlighter, why not? Why not? Okay. I really liked that he understood my art. He was like, I really like how it's abstract, how it's like, you have a lot of like abstract pieces. And I was like, so you fucking get it. Because I was telling him, I was like, something that I tend to really like happen like a lot of the time whenever it comes to my art is that people always expect me to get better at it. They want me to, get into realism or get into something that shows, I guess, more skill in something. But personally, I don't feel connected to art like that. I like it when other people do it, like it's nice when other people do it, but whenever I see my art in that way, it doesn't feel like me. I love looking at my art when it's colorful and glittery and like, like a lot, I guess. And so, I don't know. That's why a little while back I talked about how it's like I wish people were okay with the fact that I just really love my childish art. And I know there's a lot of people that are okay with it, but it's the people that aren't okay with it that are louder than the rest. And it's just like, I don't know. I wish people were more okay with shit like that. But they're not, sadly. They are not. I also kissed his nose a couple times, which was very cute. He kept kissing my forehead, bro. It was crazy. Like, getting forehead kisses was a little cray-cray, I'm not gonna lie. I talked to a friend about it, like, not too long ago, where they were letting me know, like, they don't know if they can handle forehead kisses, like, in, dating or whatever. And, it's crazy that we had that conversation, and then I literally got into that predicament, essentially, where I started getting forehead kisses on a fucking date, you know? But yeah. It was still nice though. It wasn't bad that I was getting forehead kisses. It was very nice. It was just new, you know. Okay, this is what we got so far. Do you kind of see what I'm trying to go for? It's a face, there's the nose. These are lips right here. These are lips. Is it coming across? I hope it is. Okay. Írala bien inspirada, no, literally. My man always sends you links to songs when he's at work. That's very cute. Art isn't supposed to be a certain way. It's whatever the artist feels connected to and makes of it. Exactly, Rose and Hugs. Exactly. Whoever's telling you need to make better sucks. They just don't get it and obviously just not for them. Exactly, Jenny. Art is what you make it. They can make it their own art. Exactly. Exactly. What's up, Verano? Um, I create and make things that I like and other people like it too. That's cool. And if not, then that's cool too. Exactly. Yes, B, you forget those people. I will, baby. What did I miss? I just got here. What's up, kitty? I got you. I got you. I'll catch you guys up right now. People tend to think realism is the ultimate of art, but we've been doing that for centuries. Yes, art would be boring and a bit meaningless if we didn't change it to fit our different perspectives and experience. Yes, exactly. Literally. So it's just like, ugh. I don't know. People are cray. That's all I know. People are cray. Okay. And now I fucking love art, man. Honestly, people aren't wrong when they say your younger self got the right idea of what it is you want to do. Because it's very true. Younger you has the right idea. And younger me wanted to be an artist, and older me wants to be an artist, and I am an artist, you know? And I don't know, I love it. I just fucking love it. But yeah, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm doing art. Um, but oh yes, the date. Sorry. Oh my god, the date was really good. We had pizza. He got me a cocktail at a bar. We made out at the bar for about an hour. He's a philosopher. He's 5'8". He's an Aquarius, and he's 27 years old. Not me fucking doxing his ass, but yeah. Okay. What else? What else should I add? Oh, this is silver. I forget that it's silver. I can't wait to get next to you. I can't wait to get next to you. Like, girl, so many good songs are out. The fuck? All the bangers. What else should I do? Damn, one of these markers is stinky as fuck. It kind of makes you understand how people do stupid shit with fucking markers, because that's strong. That marker is strong as fuck. Gotta work on this one. Okay, this is what we have so far. We're still continuing. Okay. I mean, do I have, like, come on, girl. Ooh, this green would be nice. I can't wait to get next to you. Ooh. Also, I have to re-buy my Spotify, bitch, because we talked a lot about music, and so I sent him my playlist, and he sent me his own. He sent me his. And yeah, girl, I really, really gotta re-download it, so then I can listen to the music that he's sending me. Because right now, I kind of can't, so I gotta do that later. I gotta re-download, or not re-download, but re-purchase Spotify. Gotta do that. Also, because I miss my music. I don't know why I canceled it, honestly. I do it like at least twice a year. I'll cancel it and then I'll fucking regret it every time. I always regret canceling my Spotify. Okay. I'm gonna do this pen one more time. Can't wait to get next to you. Ooh. Okay. I want like a pop of blue. Do I have a pop of blue? Yes, I do. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Needed that pop of blue. Needed that pop of blue. Needed that pop of blue. I want more dots over here. Ooh, perfect. And I'll do a pop of blue in here too, maybe. Okay, this is what we have so far. can't tell, let me explain real quick. It's a face kissing a nose. So those are lips, and that's a little nose, and it's kissing the nose. Or it's moving away from kissing the nose, or it's about to go into kissing the nose, but it's kissing the nose. And then we have colors inside of them. I wanted to be more colorful, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I wanted to be a bunch of sprinkles on this one, and then like all the geometric stuff on the other one. I love the sound that it makes on the canvas too. I hope there's another date soon. We did talk about it. We talked about maybe going to the San Diego County Fair. We talked about going to the museum. We did talk about other dates, so I could see it happening. So yeah, hopefully there is another one soon. Hopefully there is another date soon. We are painting, so it's a little mouth kissing a nose. And then it's like, you know, they're feeling emotion, so that's why they're colored all quirky. I want this one to have like a bunch of little like specks, like a bunch of little dots. And then I want the other one to just be like geometric shapes and stuff. And I'm using all my little markers. I'm using all my markers. And then obviously I need to do my signature and add some glitter as well. I'm probably going to add it to their outline. But we'll do that in a second. And we got to pick the color of glitter as well. But that's always like the last thing I do. I always do the glitter last. The only problem of working with markers on canvas is that my stupid hand be fucking squishing onto the marker and then fucking up the fucking drawing. But it's okay. Should we do glitter now? I think we should do glitter now. I'm gonna do glitter, but let me do this first. I'm coloring the border in the highlight color. order real quick before we go into glitter. Be the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Be the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have so many songs stuck in my head today, bro. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Okay. Period. Okay. I painted the sides yellow. I feel like that's really cute. Okay. Now, let's get ready for glitter. Let's get ready for glitter. Let me put this stuff away. Ooh, I know what I can do. Let me add a couple dots from these too. Who watches over you? Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I just want to add glitter real quick, too. Okay. And then yellow. Okay. I know I gotta get a P.O. box. I know I do. I know I do. I need to go to the fucking post office, bro. I really gotta go to the post office. Oh, we lost another big girl Sturl. I think I heard about that. I think I saw that on my feed. Yeah, we have barely any stores as is. Yeah, Torrid is the only one. What's up, Cecilia? Okay, period, Rose and Hugs. That's so cool. Oh my god, I gotta get a fucking P.O. box. I gotta get a P.O. box because then that would also be new videos as well. I can do like P.O. box unboxings or whatever. I really gotta do that. I gotta get a P.O. box. Ooh, scrapbooks. Scrapbooks are fun. I love how we're all creating. Yes, the best coat on my little clay creations. So, yes, now for color. Okay, so this is what we got so far. This is what we have so far. And then I painted all the areas yellow. Right? Ugh. Now, I want to add glitter. So, that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I want to add it inside of them. I think I want to put it inside of them. Ugh. Ugh. Where's my glitter? The fuck? Where did I put my glitter? Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe one more string, one more string. Okay. Okay. And now let's add. Fuck it. Let's add some of these. No. I should do. Period. Cute. I'm happy with it. This is so cute. And then I love the glitter. So it's a little face kissing a nose. And it's inspired by my date yesterday. Super, super cute. Man, I fucking love art. Oh, no. Oh, no, one of my swirls. Oh. It's okay. But yeah. Here she is. All cute and all done. Oh, I'm excited to take pictures of it. It's gotta wait for it to dry a bit. But yeah, super happy with the art today. Yes, period, Jenny. I love that. I like how as you add more to it and then the glitter, it makes me think about how we each have our own unique magic inside of us. And then it connects and the energy and the magic becomes one. 100%. 100,000%. Thank you. I know it's so cute. I just love color. I don't know. I love color. I love color and I love glitter. And then my bed gets covered in glitter and then I'm covered in glitter and then who gives a fuck? I'm full of fucking glitter. And you just gotta get used to it. Okay. Full of glitter. I love glitter. I don't care that it gets stuck everywhere. It's fucking pretty and I love it. That's one thing I do not like about Link O'Neill is that he does not like color. That man does not like color at all. I really got to do one of those videos where you turn, you know what I mean? But I got to do it with all my art. I want to do like a compilation of pieces of art that I've done. But yeah. Be the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Who watches over you? I make a little birdhouse in your soul. Okay. I don't understand people that don't like glitter, bro. Like, how can you not like glitter? Like, I get it, it's bad for the environment, but so the fuck is everything else, man. So the fuck is everything else. Like, let me have my glitter. How about that? Let me have my glitter. Nice. I'm glad we created something. That was very fun. Definitely got to do that again. Very, very cute. Love it. So pretty. I just love color, man. I fucking love color. I just love color. I fucking love color. Like, look how pretty that looks. It's so bright and like, oh my god, I don't know. I love color. I fucking love color. Um, but yeah, I'll definitely add that one to the Redbubble too. So like, if anyone wants a sticker, they can get it as a sticker or something. But but yeah, girl. But the date went really good. I know there's people asking about how the date went. The date went really good. We had pizza. We talked a lot. We had a cocktail together. We made out for an hour at the bar. I went to his pad, but we only made out at the bar. We didn't, or I mean, we only made out at his pad. We didn't do anything else. He did grope titty though. He did grope my titty at least like once or twice, but it was okay. And then, what else? I don't know. It was just an overall really good date, and we're already talking about the second one, but I don't know. I don't know when. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good, Darla. It was really, really good. Yeah, it went really, really good. Yes, Darla, it was good. It was a good date. We're talking about the second one. He was very cute, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm a very happy camper right now. No, he's originally from Chicago. He was originally in Chicago, then he moved to New York for a bit, and now he's in San Diego. But he's not a San Diego native. My sunglasses is yearning for these dates. Period. Period. Hopefully there'll be a second one very soon. Hopefully there'll be a second one very, very soon, so I can feed you guys more, more date stories. Especially because I love talking to my girlies about it. The fuck? Gotta talk to my girlies about it. But yeah. Gotta talk to my girlies. Gotta talk to my girls. Is that weed, bitch? That looks like weed on my blanket. I mean, thank you, God, but I can't smoke that little bit of weed, but thank you. Look at this tiny little bit of weed I just found. Super tiny. God is like, here you go, bitch. And I'm like, thanks. I literally just lost it. Thanks. He was like, you're ungrateful. I am ungrateful. Sorry. Um, I am ungrateful. You showed me a leaf and expected me to be happy. No, he was just showing it to show me. But, yeah. He doesn't smoke weed, but I think that's good. I think it's good that he doesn't smoke weed. Because, I'm not gonna lie, dispensary weed is kind of scary. It's a little scary. Little scary. But yeah. Spooky ooky. Yeah. But yeah, yo, that was good shit. The pizza was, I had it for breakfast this morning. The pizza was so good. Very lightweight, but so good. Also, it's not about money, but he spent the most out of any date I've ever been on. He spent the most. And that's crazy. That's so crazy. We love Jesus. We love Jesus. Cause I was looking, bitch. I was looking at the prices because it kept popping up, and the pizza was like 38, if I'm not mistaken. And then he also since we also got our cocktails, that was like another like 38. So I was like, ooh. But he wasn't mad. He wasn't mad, and I'm like, period. That's a man. This is a man right here. He knows what a date is. He is a man. Okay. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, my love. But yeah, it was. I got wined and dined yesterday, y'all. Like that never happens, bro. And it happened yesterday, and I'm like, fuck yeah, so fucking cool. But yeah, I got wined and dined. Wined and dined. But yeah, period, period. Or the new thing that people do. This one, I don't know. They're literally doing eso, eso, eso from fucking El Chavo del Ocho. That's essentially what that is. Eso, eso, eso. You know? But I guess it's also clapping. I don't know. I don't, what is this? Is this clapping? Is this what this is to the new aged people? The Is that clapping? Is that what that is, but without having to clap? Or is it agreeing? Because this is agreeing. You know what I mean? Eso, eso, eso. You know what I mean? I go like this. I'm like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I go like that. Oh, it means clock it. Oh. Clock that T. Oh, okay. It gives me Morse code finger vibes, no straight up. Yeah, but yeah. But it means clock it. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Period. Nice to know, nice to know. I'm probably not gonna use it though, because I like doing like this. But yeah, I like going like this. I use the little wormy. I go, yes. Yes. That's how I do it. Yes. And then I go, no. No. But yeah, I need to edit the video. I'll probably post it. I mean, I can probably post it today. It's not super late yet. So I'll probably post it today. Oh my god, yes. Ugh. Because that's the face that he made. I'm telling you. But it's okay. Love him though. Love him though. And then, yeah, love him though. You know what's another face I can make? Hold up. Let me see if I can do it right now. Maybe I can do it. Wait, this one? I love that one. I'm so sorry, but that one will forever be iconic. What's up, Rosa? What's up, my love? What's going on? I went on a date and went good. Period. That's all you've really missed, if we're being so real. You haven't really missed much. But what's going on, baby? Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I love the Shane face. I'm so sorry. It's just hilarious. Like, why does he do that? Love it though. But yeah. I might take a nap. I might take a nap. Because, I mean, we just painted. I do have a tarot reading I have to do, but thankfully it was purchased today, so I don't have to do it right away. So I can relax on that a little bit. But I do have to do that soon. What else is on my schedule? I don't even know. I gotta edit my video. I'm gonna post a video probably today. And yeah. Good shit, good shit. Be in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have that song so stuck in my head. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I don't know what we're gonna call this guy. What should we call this guy? What should he be called? Should he just be called, like... I guess he could be called the philosopher. I guess we should just say the philosopher. Because he is in philosophy, so... We can just call him the philosopher. That'll be his nickname. Why not? So, if I'm ever talking about him, I'll talk about him, like, as the philosopher. Yeah, the philosopher. Oh, period, Rosa. Hell yeah, we love that. I love you, bitch. You're all good. I feel for sure. Aristotle. Oh, that's another great one. That's another good one. What's up, Mel? But yeah. I think he told me which one is his favorite philosophy, but I forget. I forget the answer. Oh my god, Deborah, no. No, I think we'll just call him the philosopher. Yeah, Mel, it went really, really good. It was a really good date. Yeah, it was a really, really good date. I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Oh, one of my favorite quotes. Like, that's so romantic. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. I have not done a tarot reading on my love life, actually. I have not. Yes, I've only gone out with him once, Rosa. I haven't gone out with him any other time. We went out yesterday. We went on a date yesterday. So this is the first time I've gone out with him. And he was good people. He was a good vibe. But yeah. You know what I really want to do? I want to get a tattoo, bro. I want to get a tattoo, low-key. I want to just fucking pop the pimple already. I want to just fucking do it. I want to get a fucking tattoo. I want to get a tattoo. I want to get piercings. I really, really want to do that. Yes, hopefully, Rosa. It should happen. We talked about it, so it should happen, but you never know. Hold on a minute. Let me put you guys over here so I can lay a different way. Oh, God damn it. Really, Deborah? Should I? I don't know if I want to take a nap. Maybe I do. I probably do. I'll probably do that in a little bit. But yeah. But yeah, him and I think are definitely gonna go on a second date. I don't see us not going on a second date. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back. Okay. It's because I have my phone flipped the other way right now. What piercings would I want? I really want not me poking the fuck out of my eye. I really want an eyebrow piercing. I've always said that. I've always said I wanted an eyebrow. I want an eyebrow piercing. I want a septum, and I want my 2 nostrils. And then maybe my tits later on in life, but I feel like that's what I would want. Yes, hopefully, Kitty, hopefully. Oh, yeah, it is Friday the 13th. I don't have money right now, though. But I would if I did. I low-key think I would if I did. Because Friday the 13th is coming up. I guess you're right. But, but yeah, no. It hasn't been the time yet. It's because also I don't know what the fuck I would get. You know what I mean? Like, I do have an idea for one tattoo. Like, I've had this idea now for years, and I still think it would be a cool ass tattoo, especially because I wouldn't really be looking at the tattoos, so I wouldn't have to worry about like not liking them because I would probably forget that they're even there. But I've always wanted to get Donald Duck on my right leg and Daffy Duck on my left leg, on my calf, on the back of my calves, and them yelling at each other. I want fucking Donald Duck to be yelling at Daffy and Daffy to be yelling at Donald when they like jump up and they scream, you know? So I want them screaming at each other. So one on my left, one on my right, facing each other on the back of my calves. And I just think it would be such a great tattoo. Like, I don't know, I just love that idea of that tattoo. Like, I really want that, but I obviously would have to get someone that knows how to draw Daffy and Donald, because I don't want it to be botched. I want it to be very, very crisp. Like, I want it to be a good tattoo. So yeah, but I think my calves would be nice. Back of my calves, and them yelling at each other. Because I would forget about them. I would literally forget about those tattoos. But yeah, I don't think I would ever want a portrait. That seems scary. Because, like, it can go wrong so quickly. You know what I mean? You want to finish your arm, Jenny? I don't know why it didn't show me that message earlier. But yeah, you want to finish your arm? That's cool. What type of tattoos do you get? Like, what type of vibe do you go for? Like, do you go for, like, Americana? Do you go for, like, do you like cute stuff? Like, what are your tattoos? I don't think I've ever seen your tattoos. How's my pain tolerance? It's pretty good, I think. I think it's a pretty decent pain tolerance. I think I'd be able to handle it. I do. I think I'd be able to handle it. I think I'd be able to handle it. I mean, they say it kind of feels like a cat scratch, and I've had cats scratch me before, and it hurts, but I could see it not being too bad. Like, I could see myself being okay with it. You know? I feel like I'd be okay with that. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul. You have a spine tattoo? Yes, yeah, I wouldn't get that. That's directly on the bones. I don't think I would handle that. And the adrenaline masked all my pain. That's crazy. Now that's crazy, bitch. That's cray cray. Oh my god, I don't think I could get a spine tattoo. Unless I got my chakras. That'd be a pretty good tattoo, getting my chakras. I wouldn't mind that. I could get my chakras tattooed. Donald and Daffy. I don't know. I feel like that, yeah. Yeah. Donald and Daffy and my chakras. And then maybe I could get lines too. Like on the back of my ear. Like I'll get my rising, my middle, and my moon. I have a couple ideas. I have a couple ideas. I do. I do. I do. Crazy. One of my favorite tattoos that I've ever seen was from Chris Clemens, where he has check marks on his wedding finger on how many people he's fallen in love with, and so far he has 3 check marks. He might have more now, but he has 3 check marks from the last time I remember hearing about it. And I find that really, really cool. Like, really, really cool. You've always wanted a tattoo, and then I get too indecisive and don't want to regret it. Yeah, I definitely get that. Because it's on your body forever, pretty much, unless you get it lasered off, but that costs money, too. That's wild. Do you think the tattoo is wild? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool idea. You would just have to hope that you don't go past 3, I guess. You know what I mean? People who tattoo their wedding ring scare me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that being a problem, too. The wedding ring tattoos. But honestly, I kind of like them for, like, athletes and stuff like that. So then they don't have to fear about their finger coming off, you know? Like, I feel like they're pretty cool for, like, people that really use their hands a lot. Or people that also don't want to lose their ring, or... Because that's another reasoning I've seen, is that people are like, I don't want to have to take my ring with me everywhere, but I want to still be, you know, married type shit. So that's why they get the tattoo. I feel like it'd be an okay tattoo only because that one would be really easy to laser off. You know what I mean? I feel like that one would be really easy to laser off. And no, I'm not watching Love Island. I don't watch the American version. I watch UK only. So no, I'm not watching Love Island right now. I did see on Twitter that someone's like IUD fell out apparently. But I haven't been watching Love Island USA. I just love the UK one too much. We've been watching old seasons of Love Island, my mom and I, but I haven't seen Love Island USA. I just don't care for it. The Americans don't, they're not as juicy as the Brits. I feel like the Brits are more interesting to watch than the Americans. But that's just me. The only me in your morning. Because I did watch a little bit of it on New Year's, like the old season, but with my cousin. But I don't know. I didn't get into it. I didn't get into it. I gotta get into it, but I'm not into it. But yeah, life. But I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. Let me see if there's anything else. We pretty much covered everything. Went on a good date. I love glitter. I had fun. I painted right now. I think it's been a good day. I'm probably gonna log off, and I might honestly take Deborah on that offer of me taking a nap. I might take a nap, honestly. So I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna log out. But I had a lot of fun talking to y'all, and hopefully we go on a second date, bitch. Hopefully I can come back on here and tell you about the next date. But yeah, I love you, and I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys in the next one. But I love y'all. The fuck. And I'll see y'all. Okay. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all. Adios, everyone. I love y'all. Oh, I got messages. I hear the laser hurts way more than the tattoo is. Oh, really? The biggest thing right now is one of the girls has a daughter, and she told the guy that she doesn't look too happy, and he doesn't look too happy about it. Ooh, drama on Love Island USA. If anything, I really want to watch Temptation Island, but the Mexican one, because that shit looked juicy. But I don't know where the fuck I would find that. I don't know where Temptation Island Mexico is. Like I don't know where the hell you watch that. But that shit looked juicy. Okay? That shit looks so juicy. Yeah. someone's car is getting stolen or some shit. But yeah. But I love y'all. I'ma go. Peace skis. I'll see you guys very soon. And I love y'all. And I hope you have a great day. Because it's honestly a really good day. It's a good day. So I hope y'all have a great one. But I love y'all, and I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later. Adios. Goodbye. Goodbye, my dear friends. Goodbye. Goodbye. I go, I leave. I'm going to take a nap. I go, I leave. I'm going to sleep. Okay, anyways, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Adios, adios, adios.